Hey, I got it right there.
I know. I want up close though. Okay. So what we do is we pull this thing. Jealous.
I don't want to get splinters either.
Is the rope too long?
No. The rope's going to end up tripping and it's going to go like that. It's going to do. Somebody's going to be under it. Oh. The rope's not too long. If anything, it might be too short.
So what we don't want to do, Craig, is you don't want to be under this thing, right?
Yeah, no
Worst case scenario, you let go and you get away from it.
Right. No shit.
I just wanted to make sure our rope wasn't too long.
How could we not have something that could help absorb this fucking thingamajig here? What about this?
See, if I wouldn't have taken your mattress, dude, we could have just dumped this thing.
Yeah, I know. Let me see if I have something on the side of the house.
No, I think we're good, Craig.
No.
I think we're good, man.
All right, let me look.
Huh?
Hold on.
Come on, we got this. Hey, dude, where'd you go? Because the top is still a ways in.
Yeah, the top is not really that much in there, man. We are at the pivot point.
No, I'm just saying the rope for the slack that's in the rope, there's still a lot of safe on the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if we pulled this thing straight out and we were able to hold it, which, here, just get on this side. Let's do it, man.
I don't think, dude, the problem is this, there's going to become a point where you can't do it. And if this thing is going on its own, it's going to be a fucking clusterfuck.
That's right, Iceman. I am dangerous.
No, we need to see, okay, look.
Dude, this is going to ruin my tailgate. Let's get this thing off my truck. No, let's get it off.
We need to, this is just fucking incredible. I don't know what we're doing here.
Here's what we're doing. We're bringing it out, okay? Eventually it's going to be too heavy for us to hold. We're going to do our best to lower it down to the ground. Hopefully, we don't have too much slack in this rope. The rope will stop it from moving. And then we can stand it up, and we're off. We're done.
I think we need a fail-safe underneath it.
That is the rope. The rope is your self-safe.
What we want. I have an idea.
Oh. Hey.
What are you laughing at?
That thing's going to get hit by the safe. It's going to fly up and ruin my brand new bumper on my truck.
Listen to me. I'm going to go I'll be right back.
Bring the firewood.
Open that middle garage door, please. Okay. Okay. Now then.
How are you going to get that log once the safe lands on it and the safe's tied to the truck and the log's holding the safe up?
This is just meant to be a mechanism to
Get in the way?
to slow the descent.
Okay, let's do it. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Series of I-beams.
You're Put the log there if you want the log. It looks good. I mean, it adds effect to the drama of the safe. Inherently going to work perfectly with my rope stop system.
Look at how I had this angle cut right there, which is perfect.
Okay, let's do this. Wait. Hey, you know what we do? You know what? Hey, you know what? Here's the easiest way we do this. Watch, because this is. Hey, here it
No,
is.
seriously, man.
Yeah. Okay, grab that. Pull it up. Okay. This way we're not.
No. But what's going to happen is, as soon as that thing crosses the pivot point, it's going to fucking go down. Like
This is our best way to hold this thing. We have our best leverage
I know.
here.
So we need to be from here, though. We'll push it off this way, and no, get your ass over here. We're going to control the.
You're
descent.
behind. You're not controlling shit with this. Is 600 pounds. It's going to do what it's going to do. I'm just trying to help slow it as it comes down. So we're pulling it out. As it starts to pivot, we're able to hold this thing and guide it down.
Then you're trying to hold the weight with this rope, which is going to be harder.
What was your plan to hold the weight?
The tailgate's holding the weight, and the rope is going to hold it back. We're going to control the descent through the rope down here because it's going to come like this, and it's
Dude,
going to...
you have this thing's just going to drag you. Here, you're able to pull against it, and then it inherently it's going to pull you towards it. And what it's going to do is when it drops, it's going to pull us both together and knock us out. Oh, fucking guy, man.
I don't want to see me peeing in the bush.
I mean, trust me.
No.
Yeah, this is it. This is going to work. Holy moly.
No, but...
Yeah, this is it. This is out. This is it.
Look.
This is it. Trust me. This is it. This is how this works.
That is not.
Trust me.
No, you have to listen to me.
No, I don't. If anything, I don't.
As soon as you get it past the pivot point, what happens? It starts
We
to...
do the best we can to help slow it down.
I know, but listen. As soon as you get it past the pivot point,
Yeah.
what happens?
That rope's going to catch it. And
No,
it's
no,
not going to
no,
come
no,
this
no.
way
Listen,
anymore. It's
you-
going to go down.
Follow me. Let's say the rope wasn't here.
Okay.
When you pull this thing past the pivot point 1 inch,
Yep.
guess what happens?
Boom.
No, it starts to want to teeter this way.
Yeah.
And when it only teeters a little bit, it would only come down a little bit, so it's controllable. When you're way past the pivot point, where more of the weight is past that pivot point, you have less ability to control it. So what I'm saying is if we're back here, we get it past the pivot point, gravity's going to do its part going this way, and we're keeping gravity at bay with this, and we're controlling it as it's going down. And so we're letting it go forward, but we're controlling it by holding it back. Because gravity past the pivot point is going to do the work. Whereas what you're saying is if we try to get it out here, we're going head against gravity going down. That's a fucking losing proposition.
The rope is going to catch, and you're going to be back there.
Huh?
The rope is going to stop this thing from going this way, and you're going to be behind it. Whereas on this side, you're able to hold that thing as it's going to do this, Craig. The bottom.
This rope is going to catch in no time, and then you're going to have this thing fucking doing who knows what, unless you can release the slack on the rope. If you can't release the slack on the rope, we're going to be fucked. We're going to be hung up there with that weight down.
The log's going to fuck us. You watch.
No, the log's going to save us.
See that? No, the rope's going to hold it and keep it from sliding, and we're going to gently lower it down with the rope.
I wonder if...
And then it's going to get to a point where that doesn't work, and this fucker's going to go BAM!
Yeah, exactly. Oh. See, no, this is the move, dude. Just follow me for a second, seriously. Right now, past this pivot point, if I go a little bit further, it's going to start to get some forward momentum. And if I'm holding it back, I'm going to control that. And then if
you think you're going to control the forward momentum of a 600-pound smooth piece of metal on a tailgate?
Well, I mean, at some point, but maybe not for very long.
Let's try the rope. And if it doesn't work, well, then we knew.
We need to return it.
Okay, let's do it your way then. Let's do it this way.
Let's take it back.
Let's do it this way.
Hey, honestly, dude, I don't know. I'm just trying to think about the best way to handle this to not create a safety risk to either us or the safe or whatever. I mean, this is not, it's got a long ways to fall. And, I mean, the thing is, if we got here behind it and you fucking shouldered up against it and started to gently push it back here, we have whatever the weight is of being, you know, you're able to do that, but it seems risky. In other words, even as one person, if I started to pivot this down and I'm going against it, I'm going to be able to resist it for a point. And as long as you can control the height to where the pitch is what determines how fast it
Grab
goes.
that and let's just see how heavy it gets as we come out a little bit. And if it gets out of hand.
Okay.
Look, let's try it a little bit more. Bring it out a little bit more.
I hope that tells you doesn't. Okay, it's my leg is underneath this. So.
Right.
What do you have?
I got nothing. I'm just holding it here.
Okay.
Well, you shouldn't be there, dude. You should be on the side like I am.
I know.
And don't put your hand where that rope's going to catch, because when that rope catches, it's going to bind your hand between that safe and that rope. So get your hand on the outside of the rope. Okay?
Look, this is just...
Tilt it down.
We're going to do this right now. This is a squat.
Yeah.
We're
going to go down right now.
Well, hold on. Let's get it back up.
Hey, oh man. That's how we do this. Let's do it again.
No.
Yeah, and then we're going to go down, and it's going to slide more, but it's not going to go anywhere because the rope's going to catch it. We're just going to set it down.
I think as long as part of the safe is still on the tailgate, part of the weight is still on the tailgate, correct?
I know, an $80,000 tailgate.
You said you wanted to put it on the tailgate. I told you not to. So, listen, most of the weight is not.
Why are you afraid?
All it was was a squat. So when we were in this position, if we get our grip here,
we can squat 200 pounds together.
Right. So what I'm saying is, yes.
I mean, I can.
I could do it, yeah. So what we'll say is, once we get it out here,
that didn't sound very confident.
We're gonna get, but once we get down committed to part ways of the squat, there's no going back.
You just roll with it. But here's the thing: if the rope thing is fucked up and this thing has momentum, and the rope catches the bottom, and it pivots against the tailgate, it's going to flip this safe like this. Look, it's going to make it want to do that if it gets too much momentum. So we have to try to control this thing as far as we can coming down. And if it dies, it dies.
Well, we're going to do that, but...
That's why I thought the rope was good, because we can, without having our hands under anything,
Right, but the rope, I mean, the only
See,
way...
the rope also gives us the point.
To me, the only thing the rope does, like if you're up here with the rope, if I had guys standing on that up high like that, and it's up here, they're controlling the ability for this thing to slide down.
You weigh 170 pounds, the safe weighs 600.
Well,
the rope is going to catch. The rope is going to catch. That is a for sure. That is going to happen. If we have this rope out here and we're holding it, look at me. And my greatest fear of this thing wanting to do this.
We can do that.
Listen. What I don't want to do.
You're turning a squat into a bicep deal. Because right here it's a squat. Right here it's a bicep deal.
You got the guy for the job, brother. Hey, what I'm worried about is this thing, this thing getting serious momentum. If we can't control it, that rope catches and it wants to do this. If we're here and it wants to do that, we can drop that rope and go straight up to the top to stop it.
I don't know.
With a full-blown safe stop.
I don't know if we even want this rope on here like that.
Or then you run the risk of not being able to control anything.
So let's put the snow machine in front of it. It's got to be good for something.
Okay, we're doing this.
Hey, look.
Do you want the rope, like I said, or do you just want to hold it, like here?
What? I mean, I'm worried that the rope could come back to bite us if it. I don't know if that's physically possible for it to trip it up, because I don't know that it's physically possible, because it's going to have to come all the way down there, and you're going to have to really have that forward momentum.
This thing would have already been upstairs.
What do you mean?
If we put it in the house.
We can't even get it off the fucking truck.
That deck would have been right here.
I know.
Okay, so do you want the rope? Do you want to do the rope technique, or do you want to risk our hands being in the danger zone?
Well, we're not. Our hands are going to be right here, and here.
Okay, well, let's do this.
Let's try this again. We'll do the same thing. Get your grip so that it's not here, because this is where the thing's going to bite the ground. Now, do we think it's a good idea to have this blanket here or not? The blanket's going to provide friction, but if we get this thing here, this thing's not going to be sitting on this blanket.
What's slipperier?
What do you mean? The bare concrete is probably the worst. But once we get this thing on here, it's going to, first of all, probably needs to be...
Hey, John is going to come out, dude. This fucking safe is going to be in Ruth's backyard. He's going to shoot out like Chevy Chase's Christmas.
I mean, this is...
His sledding disc.
This is debacle fucking 101. That's not coming out of my nose.
Come on, let's do this, man.
Listen to me.
I want tacos.
Listen to me.
Okay, come on.
Just out a little bit.
Is that my tailgate? Okay, we're getting close on the rope. Just let her go down. Don't get your
Hey, I can't.
Listen, dude, you gotta get on the side. Don't get on the bottom or it's gonna fucking smash you.
I can't. There's no way to hold it here.
I can already see how I'm gonna be the fucking lone soldier on
Hey, wait, let's take it back.
See how I am right here? Wait.
Push it back. Push it back.
Don't just push it. Hey, no, we're doing it.
No, push it back.
I'm pulling it off. No, I'm pulling it off. Stop. We have to get it off my truck. It's gonna ruin my tailgate.
Push it in.
I'm pulling it off.
No.
I am. Let's go. Get on the side like I am.
I can't.
Right now. I got it. Get on the side. Okay. The lower hand down here.
Okay.
Don't get caught with the rope. Watch your legs. Okay. Okay. Now we got it right here, right?
Yeah. All right, it's going.
The rope's not working.
Yeah, it's touching. It's touching. We're good.
I mean,
Is this like
this guy, we've been out here for 45 minutes trying to unload this safe.
I knew that rope was a bad idea.
I hurt my neck.
It's resting up.
Dude.
Wait, get over here, motherfucker. Get down there and... It's resting.
No, it's not even
on the
touching.
angle. It's
not even touching that.
It's already...
Hey, what happened to the rope though?
The rope didn't do anything, but my log did the job.
First time that's ever happened.
Yeah.
All right. So let's stand this thing up.
Oh my god. How much was this Son of a bitch.
3,400.
You're kidding.
10% off.
It was 1,300.
Where you're getting okay. That is not gonna get in the house.
It's going right here.
Oh, okay. You said it was
You
going
wanted
in
to
our-
put it in the elevator room
Yeah.
upstairs in
Yeah.
the bedroom.
It'd go through the bottom. Hey, what's it doing in my laundry room?
Right. Now I'm going inside. I'm cold.
Go for it.
You're on.